Hey everyone, it's Mia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be addressing some common assumptions that I see a lot on my Instagram and TikTok comments. If you're not a Christian and you're watching this, I really hope that you will watch this whole video so you can better understand what Christianity actually is and what it isn't. Some people may identify as Christian, but they really aren't. When I'm talking about Christianity, I'm talking about Bible-believing Christians, true born-again followers of Jesus. Christianity isn't about having to do something. It's about accepting what Christ has already done, and we are lost without him, so we need to put our faith and trust in him, and just trust that if we submit our lives to him, that he will take care of us. That's what Christianity is. It's the only religion that's about a relationship. What God wants from us isn't works. It's not about doing certain things. It's about love. God wants us to love him. And he can't make us love him. If he made us love him, then that wouldn't be free will. So God gives us free will so we can choose to love him. Because that's the only way love can be love. You can't force love. And that's what God wants from us. He wants our love. He wants people that love him, not people that give things to him and try to work our way to him. So if you see a Christian and they're like, yes, I'm such a good person, I'm this, I'm that, I go to church every week, that's not what Christianity is, and that's how it gets stigmatized. Okay, some other ways Christianity is different is that no other religion has defeated death, when Jesus literally defeated death by resurrecting himself after he died. There is no other religion that has over 500 eyewitness testimonies to the miracles Jesus did and to his resurrection. All the other religions is based off of one person and their testimony. And you just have to trust that that one person is telling the truth. It's like, but okay, what if he's lying? You can ask any atheist historian, they will say yes. There was a man named Jesus that claimed to be God that died by Roman crucifixion. I don't believe he was God, but there was someone that claimed that. But the evidence that points to his actual resurrection, if you really do your research, and not just the Bible, I'm not saying you have to go to the Bible to believe in it. Do research outside of the Bible if you want. If you do research and go to other sources of historians, you will see all the evidence points to Jesus actually rising from the dead, and it's incredible. After you see this evidence, you literally have to have more faith to not believe in God. Christians just have blind faith, and they only believe to make them feel good. There are some people like that, but again, the true Christian that submits their life to God, they're not doing that because they just want to feel good. The whole blind faith thing, that's silly. Think about the apostles. They all got brutally persecuted. They were tortured to death for their beliefs in Jesus, that he rose from the dead. Did that make them feel good? I don't think so. The Bible doesn't even say how they were killed and how they were persecuted. This is other sources outside of the Bible. So if you're saying, hey, well, I can't trust that because I don't believe in the Bible. The Bible is just a bunch of historical documents that were compiled into one, and historians documented that, yes, these people truly lived and they were persecuted for their beliefs. Why would the 12 apostles and so many other people be brutally tortured and killed for believing in Jesus? If they made it all up, why wouldn't they say, sorry, I made it up. But no, they went to death for it because they know it to be true. To say that Christianity is about making you feel good, that's silly, and I think that's very ignorant. Christianity is all about the truth. It's not about feeling good. If Christianity weren't true, I would not be living the way I do. I would be doing whatever I want, because why not? I mean, if there is no God and Christianity isn't true, then why can't I do whatever I want? Like, why? And that's how a lot of these people live, and they try to deny that there is no God or that Christianity isn't true because they don't want to be accountable for the decisions they make. Christianity is all about denying what our sinful human nature wants. It's about denying that and relying on the spiritual side and relying on God. Okay, next assumption is that Christians are judgmental and think they're better than everyone. Let me give a little analogy. I think we can all agree that most Chick-fil-A employees are amazing. They are so nice and so hospitable and just they're great. And say one day you get someone that's had a bad day, or they're just not the best employee and they're not nice to you. You can't say just because of that one person that all of Chick-fil-A's employees and all of Chick-fil-A is mean and evil. Because one bad employee doesn't make the entire Chick-fil-A corporation bad and corrupt. That's the same with Christianity. If you meet someone and you have a bad experience with a Christian, you can't judge Christianity based on one experience with one Christian or even a group of Christians. Again, Christianity isn't about being the best person and working your way. We're all sinners and we're all human. Just because you meet one bad Christian doesn't make Christianity bad. And again, if you've had bad experiences with even a whole church, humans are obviously not perfect and humans are bad. So you can't base just a group of people on what the true foundation of Christianity is. You can't even judge church leaders based on what Christianity really is. You have to look at the founder of Christianity, which is Jesus Christ, which had no sin. We follow his teachings. Next assumption is that Christians don't respect other religions. I respect that people can choose whatever religion they want. I respect that people can make the choice for themselves. That is up to you. But that doesn't mean I respect the foundation and the core beliefs in that religion because it contradicts what I believe to be true. That doesn't mean everything that the Quran says is false or everything that New Age people believe is false. It's not what I'm saying. There are truths in every religion, but the religion as a whole, I don't believe it to be true, so I believe it's deceiving people away from the truth. So no, I don't respect it, but if you want to follow that religion, you have free will, then I respect that you can make that decision for yourself. But I would hope that you would at least do the research to discover what religion is true and not just be a certain religion because you grew up in that religion. So I respect people's decision to have whatever religion they want. But that doesn't mean I have to respect the core beliefs of the religion because I don't. And if I did, then I wouldn't be really Christian because that would contradict my entire belief system. So Christians try and force their religion. As Christians, we believe that the only way to eternal salvation, which is heaven, is through Jesus Christ and believing in him and submitting your life to him. That's the only way. So put yourself in our shoes. If you truly believed that, you would want to share the gospel and share the message of Jesus Christ as much as possible because you love people and you want them to go to heaven. And because I love you and because I want you to be in heaven too, I passionately share it with you and reveal to you the truth of Jesus Christ, and I hope you accept it. But that doesn't mean we force our religion, and sometimes it can come across that way. It's just because we're so passionate about it. Again, in the Bible, we're called not to force our religion on people. We're called to share the gospel, and if someone rejects it, then respect that they reject it and move on. And it's hard, again, over social media, because if you keep seeing my videos, it will seem like I keep forcing my religion on you, but you don't have to watch the video. Like, if I was with someone in real life, if I were with you in real life and I shared the gospel with you a few times and you completely just kept rejecting it, I wouldn't keep pushing it on you. I would say, hey, you want to reject it? Okay. And then I move on. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope this better explained to you what Christianity actually is and what it isn't. And I pray that you would give Jesus a shot. Don't just reject it because you've had bad experiences. Because if Christianity is the truth, then wouldn't you want to follow it? Pray to God and ask him to reveal himself to you. If you're seeking God with a pure heart and a pure motive, then he will reveal himself to you. And if you want to start reading the Bible, I made a complete beginner's guide to the Bible where I talk about what exactly the Bible is, how to start reading it, how it was compiled together, and the main story, what book to start, what translation. So if you want to start reading the Bible, definitely go check out that video. But again, I hope this cleared up any assumptions that you had about Christianity. Thank you all again so much for watching, and may God bless you all. I will see you next week. Bye.